Good evening.
Thursday. Again, here we are.
It's still a sauna here,
Yes. Today's supposed to be the last day, though.
hopefully. In the next 5 minutes, that could change.
Yes. But driving in this morning, it was balmy. Okay. What I mean by driving in this morning.
So Katrina's from sunny Florida, so she knows probably what we're talking about.
Yes, she is. Yes. All right. From Florida, she gets it. But see, what you don't get is our winter. So we get both worlds.
That's true.
So it is Africa hot season right now. Driving in at 6 o'clock, 5:30 this morning. My temperature gauge on my car read 82 degrees.
The real feel was probably like 90 with the dew point.
Right. It was pretty hot and humid. Hello, Julianne. How are you? Yes, it is hot. And it's thick. I feel like I could go outside and cut the air.
What's the temperature there? I'm curious. Because right now it's over 100. The real feels like 115.
Yeah. The humidity is pretty bad. I'm having bad hair days. So it's all good. It's all good.
But at least we're spoiled and we have air conditioning. So.
Yes. But Katrina, I want you to be watching in January when we're complaining about how cold it is. Because we will.
I will complain about that more than the hot, probably.
You will?
Yeah, because I can't stand my hands and feet being cold.
Oh, like I said,
Because I'm
it's
not
103 and okay, Julianne, you're good. 63, Cindy, 63.
in New York.
Oh man. Holy buckets. You guys, that would be awesome. What am I?
Julianne, we're right there with you.
We're with you, Julianne. We got it. We're with you. But again, where Julianne is.
It's further south though, so.
Right. Well, Little Rock. She also does not get the -20. So we get both. We get the uber hot.
Sun's going down, it's 86.
Oh my gosh, I take 86 right now. It's still pretty hot. Let me see what my phone says. Let me see what my phone says out there right now. Ooh, 100, but I'm sure the real feel at this moment is, I gotta probably check the news. I'll check the news. You keep on talking, Jake.
So Judy, hi from hot Atlanta. It's been in the 90s here. Heat index over 100.
Yes, Annette is in the same boat as we are too. Look at her.
Yeah, the other day the dew point was higher the other day.
Yes, than the temperature.
Tuesday or something. So the actual temperature was only like 97. The real feel was like 117 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, look at it. She's got the heat index of 108. So we're probably about the same. 101, we're about 109. So, yep, we're still under a severe weather warning.
-20 is not welcome in Arkansas.
And 1 year, so usually that's the real feel is the real feel is -20. But a couple of years ago, we had the actual temperature was -20. Like, it was like, and no kidding, Julianne.
We still wear shorts.
I saw a dude in flip-flops and shorts and a hoodie. That was it.
Yes, thank goodness for AC. I agree with that.
Oh,
what
yes.
would we do?
Actually, did I tell
Thank you for all the workers that work out in this.
Oh my gosh. No, great.
I feel for them.
Right. So, I can't find what it is right now. Live now. Let's see what it says.
It's so hot we can't even find it.
It's so hot we can't even find it. So watching the History Channel. So I told you we're kind of like history buffs, right? So watching the History Channel.
Julianne grew up in Chicago. Yeah,
you know. And the wind where it cuts right through you.
Anna and I went to Chicago in January, and that was a bad time to go.
Yes, because my daughter went to UIC, so she knows that. Yes, she knows. It's hot. But we'll be complaining. But anyway, back to History Channel. So a lot of the population in the United States used to be in the north because y'all live in the south and it's hot. But air conditioning changed that. So there's now more people in the south than there are in the north.
Well,
there you go.
I mean, obviously when you're cold, you can put more layers on.
Tina said 102. No, Sarah, hardy bunch. Yes, we are a hardy bunch. I'm glad I'm not a pioneer living in Nebraska, having just wool and an sod house, or cotton and all the pants and the hats. All right. It feels like 105.
There we go.
There we go. That's right. We're good. Yep. I was looking, but I'm struggling because I'm the chitty chat.
My phone's right there, so I can't. I guess I have a computer here.
You do have a computer. Well, first of all, we want to say thank you all for joining. We're going to do something different tonight, because we love you guys, and it's hot and it's just hot. We're gonna try something different, and it's Black Shirt Day. That's a big deal here in Nebraska, black shirts, because that's football terminology here in this world. But yes. It's a Husker thing, I'm just saying. Anyway, next Thursday is the first game.
Yeah.
7 days, baby.
Take your DirecTV login.
Yes, we're gonna do we're gonna have a game going on most likely, and I will have a sale on vintage Husker fabric. Why is it vintage, do you say? Because the Herbie changed again. Herbie Husker is now
more original looking.
Back to the old.
Some OG.
Hello, Dora. How are you? Yay! So
we have young Herbie.
We have Herbie.
Younger looking Herbie.
So he's the vintage Herbie. So the young Herbie is now the old
more
Herbie.
More muscular Herbie. Instead of like a little more rounded.
Right. Farmer Herbie.
Yeah. This corn cob.
Right. 7 days, 9 p.m. There's the game.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. rather. Yeah, 7 p.m. We will be off, Lisa, before that. I promise. Very, very, very aware that the game is happening.
We should just watch together.
Yeah, we should have a watch party. There we go. First time viewer. Well, thank you, Dora, for watching. So we're going to see something a little bit different tonight. We're trying something fun tonight just because it's hot and we don't want to spend forever in this room because it's kind of hot. So we're going to talk about what we have here at our store. But first, Jake is going to talk about how you can order on our site here. And maybe,
2 seconds here.
Yeah, he's going to set that up. So we're going to try something fun for today. We have a different way of ordering. We don't have comment sold at the moment.
Maybe.
Huh?
My thing froze.
Okay. Ooh, I froze over there. Let's switch. You can do this one. All right. So we don't have comment sold at the moment, but we have a way that you can go ahead and you can order. And this helps you because you can order fabric yardage in increments. And also if you are under $99, it's only $8.99 in the US. If you're over $99, it's free shipping in the US. So that's a good thing. So that's what we're working hard for you guys to try something a little bit different. So take that over, Jake.
So to buy, we need to get you to our webpage, so fabricbash.com. We are currently under the shop tab here. The very first click here is Bash Therapy. That's where we're at. But on Facebook or YouTube, the top link in the description will get you there as well. So if we scroll down here on our Bash Therapy page, you'll be able to hit the red play button here to be able to watch and listen to us, as well as comment to the right of the video if you're on this page. But if you scroll down, here's everything we're going to be showing you. So
sort of.
You can, yeah, not everything because there's a lot here. So as you can see, today is a blender day for you guys. But the nice thing is all you have to do is hit your plus and minus for your increment and hit add to cart. Add everything to your heart's desire. You can also scour our webpage for anything we don't show, or maybe there's something we talk about that we don't show. You can still go find that and add it and check out once.
So Cindy, no, we don't have an app yet. We're trying to experiment with a few things first to see what helps you guys the best and foremost. So what happened with our little world in March? We switched point of sale system. That's sounds really easy, and it is really not. But it's well worth it because now we have a lot of more versatility. We are working on that, Cindy. So please give us some time on that. We're working, trying to figure out what's the best situation here to get everybody to the bash therapy here. So with that, we are doing this streaming here, both on YouTube and Facebook at the same time, with an app that you can sign up for texting to be reminded that you can know that we're going live. If you hang out on our webpage for about 30 seconds, there's going to be a pop-up menu, and you can put in your email if you're not on our email list, or a phone number to get receive text. I only send text for bash therapy. Oh, good. Thank you, Cindy. So where do we, the one thing that you're going to find out about Jacob and I is we are very tech savvy. Well, I try to be. I'm a little bit more tech savvy thinking. I like to try new things. Jacob has the knowledge. I come up with some good ideas every once in a while.
Yeah.
And we are willing to change and learn and make things better for you, because this is what this is about. This is about serving you, the quilting community. So with that, let's talk about what we have in our store. That we do have lots of collections. I would say we have a couple thousand bolts in collections. We have over 700 wide backs. You can over 700 wide backs. So that's another thing that we are very known for. We have the long arm rental program. I love our wide back way, we call it. Thank you to Suzanne for naming that. So we have over 700 wide backs. I always am scouring the earth for more and new and fun wide backs. So hang out and always see what we're coming new. That's the first thing all of our reps walk in the door. These are the new wide backs, Kathy. Here we go, Jacob. Look what we have. So it's really good. But with that, we also wanted to bring you the option of helping you with blenders. I think blenders are a little bit underrated in the world. And I know sometimes it is about the latest collection, and it is kind of fun to have the latest collection, but sometimes you need that fabric to go with it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to talk about one of our first blenders that we received. So, and we are still with them to the day. So we've been in business for about since 2019. We moved to our bigger store in 2021. So we are very, very excited about our whole blender wall. We have a huge, if you see, look at our pictures, if you look down and see a big long wall with all of these blenders, that's what we're going to talk about. This one here is what we call paintbrush. It's from Fabric Quilts. And the nice thing I like them is they're kind of local to us. They're down in Kansas City. So it's a high weave. It's only $8.96 a yard, and there's 260 colors. So we work, there are 320.
I don't know. That card only has 208.
Okay.
So I don't know.
There's somewhere in there. We got lots, 200. I mean, that's a lot of colors. Here are two just examples of them right here. So I wanted to show you what they're wonderful. They're soft. Our paper piecers love these, the whole line. I've had a couple of the ladies from the Modern Quilt Guild come in here and give us, they wanted a 4th yard cut of everything. They gave us all of the numbers. They left us alone for about 2 days. And we had them all cut for them, numbered and layered and everything. So that is something that if you're into legit kits, things like that, some paper piecing, our blenders here, they are soft. They're beautiful. And again, they don't fray. So paintbrush solids, they're listed below. So have a gander. There's some beautiful colors. All right. Another one that we have had for a while that we like, and it's from Benartex. This is going to be hard to see on the red. So I'm going to move the
It's Henry Glass, I think.
Is it Henry Glass? I thought it was Benartex. It is Henry Glass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see? It's been a long day, and I'm hot. It's hot. All right. So this here is $12.96 a yard. And it has these beautiful stars on it. But as you stand back, if I stand back here, it definitely reads as solids, right? So it has a little bit of movement to it. Super great for kids quilts, for sashing in t-shirt quilts. It's a great blender. Again, it's a high quality woven. It's all good. and we just like this one. So this is what we call
It's like distressed stars or something.
Okay.
I think.
Jake looked it up earlier. I'm having to do the old lady thing. Distressed stars.
Probably covered it.
Yes, that's why I'm looking and the stickers are in the way. So this is a great blender. All right. Another blender along that line. Ah, I'm making fabric fall and moving lights. This one right here. So it's kind of got the same coloration, but this one is called Houndstooth. I get you close right there. So this is also by Free Spirit. It is $12.96 a yard. Here is the brown. So you can see how I like that it has some of the stripes effect to it, but it's still that houndstooth. So again, it's another fun, solid blender, not a solid, excuse me, blender to go with a lot of other fabrics. All right. One of our most, these next two are most anticipated, and they fly out the door because they're just fabulous. So how can I not say they're not just fabulous? Grunge. Moda Grunge. So we keep the top 50 colors in stock. The most popular that Moda tells me are the most popular. So we have those. This one here is one of my most favorite because it has the turquoise, the blue, and the purple. So these are $12.96 a yard. So again, Moda Grunge, the top, most popular 50 colors, we have those. Hello, Catherine, how are you? So that's another great. So we have a lot of these to choose from. All right. One of our latest ventures, and I like this whole line, and it's huge. This is a very huge line. Again, it's going to read like a solid, but it's got that texture to it. This is Vertex by QT Fabrics, and it is $10.96 a yard. How awesome is that, right? $10.96. So if we get close, I want to show you that. Good. She is marvelous.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. Love it. Love it.
Good.
And here's the orange. So again, this I like when I hold them back, that they really read, but they have that texture to them. This is called Vertex, Vertex. So they're listed down below, probably a couple pages in, hun. So if you look up Vertex on our webpage, all kinds of colors pop up. There's a gazillion colors in this one. And all of these colors, the Vertex with the lines. Isn't that just beautiful? So I just love that they, like when I said, when you hold it back a little bit, I think that's where sometimes we don't let fabric do its thing. This is just beautiful, and it just brings movement to your quilt and depth. So like that one. All right. Our next most favorite line is Stonehenge. I'm in love with this line. There's new fabrics coming out here soon. And so I'm meeting with my rep here soon to discuss all of the new ones coming out. And we have lots of kits that are made out of Stonehenge. We're going to have a lot more kits in the future made out of Stonehenge. Stonehenge is my favorite. What do you think?
Some of them are really cool.
Yeah.
I like I like the stone look.
I know. I think the stone look, especially if you're looking. You can, okay, Dora, you can watch from the webpage, or Jake, you want to come forward and help with that again real quick? Dora was asking about watching from the webpage.
Yeah, so you can watch from the webpage. I think I got it on here.
Okay, we're going to hold on a second. We're going back and forth here.
Shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle.
So if you are on our webpage on this Bash Therapy page, if you click the red button here, that'll play. So you'll be able to watch and listen to us. Now, the downside is this: to see all of the fabric we're showing you, you'll have to hit this view all because we're limited to 50 products right here. So if you hit view all, it's going to take you to a different page. You're not going to be able to hear or see us again. So if you want to just watch us for now and then head on over to the web page and look at that later, you can definitely do that.
And also, once you do get registered on our webpage, you just have to sign back in, always on that Bash Therapy. When you get the text from us, I send you the link for the Bash Therapy page, and you can just click right on that link, and that'll send you straight to our webpage. Okay? Does that sound fair? All right. So, and then once you, what I was getting at, sorry, Dora, whew, went down a path here. Once you register, you can then comment also straight on our webpage. You don't have to be on Facebook or YouTube to comment. You can be right on our webpage.
Well, the commenting right next to the video on our webpage, you have to be signed into a Gmail account, I believe.
Oh, Gmail. Okay. Yeah. So Gmail, I have a love-hate relationship with Gmail.
It's not really through our website.
Right.
So
I like Gmail, but sometimes when I have to search for things, I don't know about you guys, it seems like it disappears. Gmail's search engine is not very good. But then again, like we were talking, sometimes most emails, the search engine is not very good.
Yeah.
So, all right, let's talk about our Stonehenge right here. So if I back it away a little bit, you can see all of the texture. You're welcome, Dora. Anytime we need to stop and answer a question, just hit out all those buttons and tell us to stop, and we'll answer. That's what this is about. So there's this Stonehenge. This here, Stonehenge is $13.92 a yard. So I love, like I said, this depth. If you're doing collage quilts and you want something that looks like earthy and real, this is perfect. To look like the grass, to look like the sky. Whew. I think it's fun. All right. Send me that last one, and then we got our big surprise. All right. This is one of our latest, and this is also from Henry Glass. And I totally fell in love with the whole plaid thing, but yet not very directional, right? Like you can still cut it up. You can have it in different ways, and it's not necessarily directional. And fabulous. Oh my gosh. These two colors together, what do you guys think? I think these are great. So again, this is from Henry Glass. It is $14.96 a yard. So like right there, if you can see, plus I like that it has, even though it has the lines right there, it also has depth. Whoop. Try to make it square, you guys. Thanks for putting up with me. But I like that it has the depth with it, and it's got that little, yeah, look at this one for sure. Kind of grungy look, don't you guys think? This one is top notch for sure. All right. So what we're going to do is I want you all to check out our classes. We have some new classes. We got some block of the month starting. That's going to be fabulous. We have some openings for our Paisley Bear, but they're filling fast. So if you have a friend who wants to learn how to do that collage quilt, come on over. And we have a sale for you guys on all kits. I didn't even bother to bring all the kits in, but Jake put them. Where'd you put them?
I didn't put them anywhere.
Okay.
So here, hold on.
He's going to show you where to go. Huh?
You keep talking.
Okay, I'm going to keep on talking since I'm good at this, I guess. So what we have is we have a special for you guys for all of our kits. And I'm going to wait till he gets done with that. And it's going to be just for today, right?
Just till 11:59 p.m.
11:59. So there's a little bit of some urgency to get it. Grunge with movement. Very good, Rebecca. I love it. And the plaids are wonderful. You should look at all of the colors. It's a yummy line. I was super excited when it came in the door. All right, are we going?
Figure out which one. Is this mine? Okay. I think. Yes. All right. So just to find kits, if you just go to the shop, kits, look at that. How easy that is. So our discount code probably will not work on anything that is already discounted because no double discounting. But yeah, so that's how you find our kits.
All right.
It's easy as that.
You guys ready for the special? Here's your code, BASHKITS23, and you're going to get 20% off all kits. BASHKITS23, and you're going to get 20% off of all kits in the store. So you guys get this and nobody else does because you guys were here and we appreciate you. So we want to say thank you. So something easy and fast. There's some great kits out there. We have little ones, we have big ones, we have all kinds of fun ones. So Bash Kits 2, 3. And you see it scrolling across the bottom. So make sure as this is scrolling across the bottom that you write that down because it's going to be nowhere else. No way.
You have to type it in just like that.
Yeah, Bash Kits 2, 3. All right, guys. So it's kind of hot. It's kind of sticky right now. So we want to let you guys shop in the cool comfort of your home, I hope, from across the United States. We appreciate every single one of you. We've been a little short-staffed on the past few days, but we got everybody back up to staff, and there's going to be some fun stuff happening. If you guys are, Janome has a new machine that we came in the back door. We're going to do an unboxing with that. So I want you guys to watch for that. It is the 98, 94, 80. I'm always going to get that number wrong. Just right, I'm going to tell you right now, always.
Just remember the 9450. It's the same thing.
I know.
Just a 9480.
It's just a dumb number. Okay, 9480 is in our store. The 9410 is also, we can talk about that. But coming in October is the M8, which I'm kind of excited about because I'm a long arm quilter, right? I love to do the quilting part. I love seeing the texture on quilts. I love it, love it, love it. What this 9480 does is we have a stitch regulator, has a stitch regulator that you can add onto it, and it's fabulous. It's the only one in the industry that has a ruler foot stitch regulator, and it has 3 other feet that come with it. So there's 4 feet that come with this stitch regulator. So it is fabulous. We got to play with it down in Kansas when we went down there. We also have an M17 if somebody's interested. We have it sitting in our store for a really good price. Kind of excited about it. I can't say it online because it's that good.
And then the M8 comes with the stitch regulator.
Right.
So if you remember the M7, the M8 is the M7 with that stitch regulation capability.
Right.
It comes with it.
Right. So we are heading up to South Dakota. So if you have friends in South Dakota, make sure you let them know that the Bashmobile is going to be on the loose with lots of fun fabric inside. So we're going to be at Hill City, South Dakota, September 8th and 9th. And then we're going to have a couple of days to ourselves and go to Mount Rushmore. But I think I will maybe take 1 or just maybe 2 pictures of the Bashmobile in front of Mount Rushmore. For those of you who don't understand what the Bashmobile is, you have to look through our webpage a little bit and Facebook. We have a truck wrapped in a quilt. It's pretty cool.
I wasn't looking at anything, but there's like a couple of wineries or breweries within like a mile from our
You weren't
place,
looking?
So
You weren't looking at all?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Just know that. I just know that. Never been there, but just know that.
So we're going to have fun at the show up in South Dakota. If you're anywhere near South Dakota at that time, make sure you stop in. Sounds like a really cute little quilt show. I'm really kind of excited about it. Let's see. Jake has a training in September, and then we are getting super jazzed about Houston. So I'm doing the podcast. If you guys want to continue to watch the podcast, I have some lives that are on our YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, Fabric Bash, subscribe. Underneath the lives right there, there's going to be a link to what we call the Quilting Academy. That's where all our podcasts live. That's between Tracy, Angela, and I. We talk all things quilting and maybe sometimes not quilting. Kind of fun. So one of our lives that we did was super fun. One of the best lives we've ever had, I think, in my humble opinion, was 2 of them have been really fun. I mean, all of them are great, but 2 have been really fun. One of them is the non-quilting quilting tools. You'd be kind of surprised at what tools we all came up with. None of us talked before the podcast, and we all had different things. So that's kind of the fun thing. So the non-quilting quilting tools, that's a great one. We also just did Ask Us Anything. That was really fun. So those are the fun things. So watch for the podcast. We talk about all kinds of fun things, doing that stuff.
Stephanie gave us a couple things to do.
Sylvan Lake too. Yes. I'm just ready for some like crisp mountain air. I want to smell pine. I want to smell pine. I might sleep outside and look at the stars. You guys have been fabulous. We're going to get the heck out of Dodge because it's hot and the car might have melted by now, the Bashmobile. Maybe the quilt fell off of it. But remember this right here, Bash Kits 2-3. All right, fingers are running. You guys are fabulous. Thank you. Share and spread the word about Bash, Fabric Bash, so we can get, and if you're ever coming through, make sure you tell us you're out of town. We're going to put a pin in your hometown on our map. We have a map because we're Nebraska's quilting destination, guys, and we're here to serve you. Take care.
Thank you.